Welcome back again to the WTF podcast. I got a special guest, Apollo. I won't do any introductions because I want this man to kind of explain what he be doing and what he does. Because yo, listen, everyone says there's no scene in Idaho, but you'd say different, right?
Yeah, no, I'd definitely say differently, man. Like, I spent the last 15 years kind of studying what that difference is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I engineer, man. Done a lot of producing, a lot of engineering locally, a lot of local artists.
Yeah.
Mainly, man, spent a lot of time Rapper Store. For
Okay,
anyone
cool.
that's familiar.
Kind of. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm familiar with the Rapper Store,
right,
but I am not at the same time. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right. So yeah, I mean, the last, I'd say, 2 years is what I'd say I'd been most active
Okay.
with with Rapper Store. We had a location here in Boise. Took in a lot of clients that
Yep.
people like Jaywalk or
Shout out. Yes, sir.
anyone that you think has been pretty active
Uh
in the
huh.
Boise scene. Probably recorded, engineered, worked with, help, gave some tips or whatever.
Nice.
Um,
That's
but
awesome,
yeah,
dude.
man, just really hands on, really just here to like help people grow and
Mm-hmm.
get to that professional industry level that seeking.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Really hard to get that nowadays. It feels like.
It is, and I don't think it's Idaho. I think it's people just. I don't know what it is, dude. Because I don't know. Because I it is weird. It's like I don't get it because for me specifically, I do everything by myself, bro. Mostly, like, especially the podcast. Like, and a lot of folks don't understand. Like, you have to invest into yourself if you want to be better. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And that's why it's all. I'm happy to finally have like another engineer on because I just have a lot of artists on. But people don't understand the perspective of an engineer over a producer. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because you wouldn't have a song without y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
for real. You know, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
glaze or any of
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like I'm being dead ass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. For real.
Without the engineer, you wouldn't have a song. Period. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%. And even like with that, I would say like yeah, I spent a lot of time engineering, producing, but I'd say the last 8 years now I went back and looked how long I've been recording myself and making my own music
Right.
and doing stuff like that. And it's a cool perspective too because I've definitely worked with other artists in that sense as well, rather
Mm-hmm.
than just being an engineer or producer. Also, kind of to be in the booth as well and
Yes.
see what it's like to songwrite and struggle to push your own music,
Mm-hmm.
especially out here, man. Like
Yeah, dude.
it's hard to
I'm listening,
get
bro.
like that attention. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
From people in terms of like being unique
Mm-hmm.
of what message you're trying to send.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's just
Mm-hmm.
it's different.
And that's why I like having like artists. Dude, like I always say this on the podcast. The foundation of my podcast was having artists on and getting their perspective. Because back then, when I was doing the podcast, the big topic was the big three and who's better, Kendrick
Mhm.
Lamar, Drake, or Drake Hall. And I'm like, bro, they're all elite. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's why when I compare like the Idaho scene, quote unquote, to any other scene, it's like, no, this isn't no any other scene, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is a tight knit community. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when we all collaborate, bro, we can do some big things, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that like I've always wanted to see is like just a massive collaboration of all the artists and stuff out here because there's
Exactly.
so many people that do
Yeah.
music that do it. You know what I mean? That really have
Exactly.
it, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and that's why I appreciate Tony Tone because dude, for him, I feel like he's always like tried to push the Idaho scene, if you will, and man,
Yeah.
that guy's
Facts.
an animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
dude. Fucking shout out Tony Tone again on this podcast, man, because that that guy he is just super energetic. He's
yeah.
super passionate. He's super intuitive. Like, and I just had a conversation with him. I think a week ago,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about just the local scene and what it really means to like go out there and push that like message
Yeah.
and show people that you are passionate about like this thing and
Yes.
consistently. That's the biggest thing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Most important part.
Seriously, dude, and he's out there for almost every other day, and it's just awesome to see him do his thing. And now recently he's been showing me his music, and I'm like, yo, like, all right, dude, like, like, let's do it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like,
Yep.
let's do something great. And it's just awesome also to have you on the podcast, because I've never had the perspective of the rapper store. I've driven by it maybe once or twice. I'm like,
Hmm.
rapper store, I kind of want to go in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've never been into I have been, but into like a professional studio
Right.
where it's like, go behind the glass, I'll take care of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Dude, like, cause my dad's fine, like, cause my dad, he's like, he's coming back to the scene, if you will, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
cool. Okay.
And he really does need like an engineer, cause
Okay.
for him, like, he likes doing his own little beats and stuff like that. But dude, if he just likes to sing, right? And he's like
Right.
really good at hooks and choruses.
Right.
I'm like, Dad, all you need is an engineer. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, but I like to do my own thing. And I'm like, but dude, if you want to, like, this isn't a game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No. I mean, when you're an artist like that wants to take things seriously, that really
Mhm.
is like the next step. It's,
Yep.
like, right in front of you. You know, you got to lock in with an engineer, and not even in the sense of like, oh well, dial in my sound, or I need to adjust
Mm.
some things or get critiques, but it's more like
Yeah.
closer to like having a videographer. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like
yeah.
they guide you, they kind of show you what you need to be doing, what you shouldn't be doing,
Dude,
and
seriously.
it's literally like a counselor for music, literally.
Yes. Dude,
And
yeah.
so that's why an engineer is so having
Mhm.
that tool, really. Yeah.
100%. Like, cause I always bring up Logic. Logic is one of my favorite artists of all time, and he's always like, Logic and Mac. If like they are always emphasizing the fact, like, if you don't pay your engineer, dude, you're fucking up step one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because with having an engineer and someone close to you, like, it's not even you're not even doing a job anymore. Like, you're doing what you all have been doing for years and making it look easy. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And that's my favorite part about meeting folks who make shit look easy, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's like, people don't see what goes on behind the scenes, like, for real,
Mhm.
for real. So it's like, it's awesome that you have your grind, bro. Because, and keep doing it, dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you want to hop in the booth, bro, dude, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like, the internet nowadays, bro, people blow up so fast,
Yeah.
so fast. You
No,
like, it's
it's
crazy
true.
nowadays, bro. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy how fast folks, like, can just be absolute superstars overnight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
It's wild.
I think it's crazy. And I mean, honestly, for anyone, it's engineering is nothing crazy. I'll tell
Yeah, get
you.
into it, dude. Like, please, bro.
Yeah,
You got the
like
floor, bro.
the 10,000 hours really does matter. If you've ever heard that saying, you know,
Yeah.
put in 10,000 hours and
Mhm.
you get for the amount of time that you put into it. But I'd say that it's a relatively easy craft, man, because last couple of years I've spent also just showing other people my process,
Mm.
how they can take my process and do it on their own.
Right.
And so I've created, like kits for people to download at home and have a little laptop, a little
Wow.
setup, and I'll show them how to set it all up. Like just the other day, I have a buddy on Discord, um, Maryland actually.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a really good rapper, actually. Really,
Right?
really good lyricist, but
That's
he has
awesome.
no clue when it comes to microphones,
How about one?
recording. Yeah. And so yeah, I showed him like everything. I've used FL Studio from the jump. So I gave him FL Studio. I gave him all
Dude,
the the presets, how to
that's awesome,
record,
bro.
step
That's
by
someone's
step,
dream.
man. And like I've done that multiple times, and that shows me that like other people are capable, and especially like rappers,
Yeah.
artists are capable of learning those engineering like skills and techniques and doing it
Right.
all like on their own, kind of
Yeah,
like what
yeah.
you mentioned, just
Yeah.
doing everything from your bedroom, really.
Yeah. Dude, seriously, like,
Yeah.
it's not even funny because, like, now people are good at everything. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, I've met some folks who are just, like, undeniable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's what and people here, like, there's so many people here that have that undeniability, and
Yeah.
that's why I want to bring more eyeballs specifically to the valley, because it's time the valley is fucking has its own sound. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Almost
Yeah.
like the Florida scene, because before okay, let's just get into a little history, bro. Before, like, members only, Florida didn't have nobody.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Nobody. Like, and then when X, Kodak, and Ski, and like all these people just started fucking popping out of nowhere, and then now all of a sudden, oh, well, have you heard the Florida guy? Have you heard the Florida Jets? I haven't heard of the Florida Jets.
Exactly.
What? Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
dude, the Florida.
Dude, it's for
wild.
real though. Like honestly, if you're connected with like networking with just the music in general, when it comes to underground artists, like
Dude,
you
getting-
hear Florida,
Mhm.
Florida rapper, or Florida like country rapper, or like
Right.
this singer, like, and it's crazy. It's super consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, I definitely want to hear more Treasure Valley, like Boise. I grew up Caldwell, Nampa. Truthfully,
What?
yes, yeah.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
right next door, bro.
Like that's where I came from, and I've stayed in Boise for the last I want to say 10 years now.
Cool.
But yeah, I definitely want to see more people coming out of Caldwell, Napa, Cuna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, and have you noticed how much construction's going on? It's wild. Like,
that's insane. I
Mhm.
mean, personally, my whole life has just been construction. Every road. I mean, if you're on the freeway, you know.
yeah,
you know
dude,
what's up.
100%.
It's insane.
It's wild because a lot of like people have been complaining about traffic. I'm like, dude, this is nothing. Like,
Yeah.
it really is nothing. You know what I mean?
It really is. Like, I find myself complaining a little bit more
Mhm.
than I need to be, for
Right.
sure. Because I'm just like, dude,
Same
I'm
here, bro.
driving 10 minutes away from my house. It should not be this difficult. It should
Seriously.
not be a 30-minute trip. What's going on?
Mhm.
But at the same time, yeah, you think about, like, I don't know, just how, just like Nampa and Meridian, when they built just everything that's there now,
Yeah.
the last 10 years of all that building was
Mhm.
honestly just a really rough road to get there.
Seriously. No,
Yeah.
yeah, seriously. And that's why I can't believe what's going on right now, bro. Because I drive past, not McCall, but Eagle and Meridian, and there was just fields, bro. And
Yeah.
then now we have Top Golf and In-N-Out and Cane's Chicken. And guess what, y'all? Waffle House is coming soon in Caldwell.
Dude,
Mhm.
dude, nice.
So it's just
No.
like, holy shit, dude. Like, we're on the map now, dude. We're on the map.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it's
And with Ashton Genty and stuff like that. But
no, exactly. I mean, you have people even in comment sections
Mhm.
using him as like a joke or like a meme. It's just
yeah.
like a common name now
Mm-hmm.
in social media. So that's kind of like cool to see.
It is, dude.
I like that.
It is for being Idahoans, man. It's like it's deep, dude. And I'm young, bro. I'm only 23, and it's just like I'm happy to have this podcast, first of all, and thank you all for watching. Like, it really means a lot. Like, the support I have, like, from my local community is absolutely insane. And I wish I could do more, but dude, there's just so much that's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
And it's just exciting for, like, I'm just excited for the future specifically because, man, it's just we're doing great things, all of us.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
like because there's some people that I've never probably even talked to, you know, and they're doing amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just great, dude, and it's just great.
Yeah, no, I can't agree more. I
Mhm.
mean, with the amount of artists I've worked with and that I've just talked to in the last 6 months, everyone's grinding. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know what else to tell you.
Hell yeah.
Even if the valley does seem a little quiet, everyone's moving in silence. I'll say that, man.
Yeah.
Like it's awesome. It's
Dude,
awesome.
yes, I
I'm
love
excited
hearing
what's
that.
coming. I'm
Mhm.
excited for what's coming. For
Yes.
real.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't know, cause yeah, bro, I like that, bro, cause when people are grinding and we're working on our craft, we're just getting better and better at what we do best. You know what I'm saying? And for me specifically, I've kind of taken a break from videography because I'm just doing so much. But dude, videography for me is like it's everything, bro. Because
Yeah.
it's like I want people to see this, bro. I want people to see this, bro. Because all right, I guess I'll just spill the beans. I'm filming a documentary, and
Okay.
it's gonna be amazing. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a few years in the future, but I have so much film and stuff like that, and I want to make something great. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
No,
and
exactly.
and that's why I like, bro. I love my hometown and I love my home state, and I'm never gonna leave. But it's also time for me to leave. It's time for me to go somewhere else because I don't know. Like, I just feel like being in a new place would be like way better and way beneficiary, not just for me, but for folks at home too. Because dude, everyone knows me, bro. If I find something out, I'm telling fucking everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
literally, you got to give out the sauce. dude,
Exactly.
and-
Yes.
No, I mean, I feel the same way, dude. I can't disagree. I've
Mhm.
been in Idaho my whole life, and I love it here. It's a great vibe. It's a great energy too. It's
Dude, I
just
love it here.
like outside of Boise. If you've been outside of Boise, lived here at least 10 years, you know
Yep.
what's up. You know
Yep.
what's up. There's great spots, great places to be, but no, like uh, personally, I'm thinking like beach vibes, dude. I
Dude.
feel like I need to be on the beach.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be on the beach. We're gonna be in the south. So man, I'm excited to do things not just for me and the podcast, because dude, honestly, this shit is cameras are always filming around me, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
exactly.
it doesn't matter for me specifically, but dude, I want to win for everybody, bro.
Exactly.
And that's kind of like that's just I don't know. That's just what's going on in my head, bro. Because I see everyone's hustle, bro, and
Yeah.
dude, and I want people to. Well, because people always tell me they're like, oh, like I'm ready. Like I've always heard this line, like I'm ready to live that like sort of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm like, well, yes, but also this is a big responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is,
it
dude.
yeah, like
Well, I mean, you're creating a legacy, bro. I
Mhm.
mean, truthfully, if we're really getting down to the
Right.
nitty gritty, you're creating a brand. You're pushing that brand. You want everyone to understand like the mission statement
Right.
behind that brand.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, so if you want to do that, you kind of have to do something a little evolutionary,
Right.
almost,
Mhm.
and very influential.
Right.
It's-
Thank you, bro. It means a lot, bro. Like I don't like being praised a lot, bro, but
Yeah.
it does mean a lot, bro, because it's taken not a while to get here because it's only been a few years, but man, I just grind every single day somewhere, one way or another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I hear that other folks here are grinding, I'm just like, what are we doing tomorrow? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly. What do we got? And that's kind of how I am, man. Like for everyone local,
Mhm.
I'm just constantly looking for that next artist.
Sweet.
And,
Yeah,
and
man.
and not even like that top 1, top 3, top 5, top 10,
Right.
but it's just God, dude. Like
Dude,
what are you
seriously.
doing? And let me be a part of whatever it is that you are doing
Mhm.
because I mean, I don't know. I promise you having two heads is better than one, dude.
100%,
Like
bro. Dude, 100%. That's why I'm happy to have you on, man, because I only have freaking artists on, bro. And dude, low key, the producers and the engineers is where it's at. Because the big topic I have been in like recently is, dude, I despise mainstream shit, bro. Like I like listening to underground artists. I like hearing other people's sound. I like seeing an art. Who the hell is that? This is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, exactly, dude. I can't. I mean, it's hard. Like, I really, I really don't listen to mainstream music.
Dude,
Like
same.
just for the same exact reason. Like, just what I said. I'm constantly looking for underground artists. Like, just new talent, new voices, like
Yeah.
new ideas,
Mhm.
and like. I know he's not very underground at this point, but
Yeah.
like Gunner is a great example of
Bro,
just
preach.
at pivotal new sound and new ideas and just getting creative, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like
Yeah.
just and it's cool to see like someone like Gunner pushing
Mhm.
kind of the same thing, like vocal presets, engineering, like helping other artists and but also like really pushing his unique ideas and
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah. And yeah, man, like recently I've been listening to like Glock 40 Spaz or
Mm.
some I think that's his name, bro. I'm only fibbing it right now cuz I just want to listen to one of his songs, but dude, recently I'm just like, "Dang, bro, like there's so much people everywhere, man." And that's why I want to go to different cities and kind of like just fucking explore if you will because it's like, dude, like there's people everywhere, man, and that's why I like interviewing people specifically cuz I like hearing people's stories, bro.
Right.
Like where are you from? How'd you get here? And a question I wrote down, bro, is like, what inspires you to do what you do?
I mean, it's always been like
Yeah,
growing
it's a hard
up.
question.
Yeah, it's a hard question for sure, but like growing up um my parents were always super passionate just about music in general, whether it was like cultural music or if it was just mainstream music.
Yeah.
Always just playing music. house, man.
That's
Like, I don't know.
awesome.
You grew up in Idaho. I felt like that was like an Idaho thing, or maybe just a
100%.
kid thing in general. Just
Mm-hmm.
your parents blasting music while you had to vacuum or something,
Right.
to do the dishes, whatever.
Yes, dude.
And
Yeah.
I think that's what it was rooted in, is the actual passion of music for me.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it was like, I just wanted to learn the process behind the sounds I was hearing. Like, as a
Mhm.
kid, that's why I have 15 years behind my belt, is because as a kid, it just sparked for me. I was just like, dude, this sound,
Yeah.
I want to know like everything behind that.
First of all, which is huge deal, bro.
Like,
15 years, bro. That's a that's a badge right there, bro.
Yeah.
It really is, bro, because the amount of time that fucking people spend on their craft is absolutely insane to me, bro. And like another thing is too for me is like I want to get like straight up artists on who like draw and paint, cuz my aunt, she's an art teacher,
mhm.
and she's an art teacher for what are they called, like one of those it's like a school, but it's for the bad kids, right? I always forget what those are called, but anyways,
Alternative schools.
yes,
Yeah.
she's an art teacher for an alternative school, and I've learned a lot of quote unquote like artistry from her, because like growing up she was my idol. Like I was
Yeah.
named after her, this, that, and the other, and shout out my aunt, because like she's taught me a lot of stuff. And that's another thing about Idaho, is that I feel like a lot of like folks know each other but don't know each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
Because
Yeah.
dude, like this place used to be tiny, bro. Like it used to be really small, and now it's just pipping up. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
just that, and it goes like recircling it back to the original conversation. Like it's like Boise, Idaho is growing so fast, like at a rate of speed that it's awesome. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm happy that all
Yeah.
this money's here, and things are getting built, and oh man, the poor foothills, you can't see it because this big glass building. It's just
Yeah,
like, dude,
yeah.
shut up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's growth. It's the growth we need. I mean,
Yes.
Idaho needs more
Mhm.
infrastructure, in my personal opinion.
Dude, yes.
We've always needed it. And with
Mhm.
this rapid growth, like, exactly what's in store for Idaho. I don't.
No one knows. That's the most exciting part, bro.
Yeah.
Is like that. It's like the fear of the unknown, but it's also like, oh, like what's next, if you will. And that's what,
Yeah.
dude, that's what people have always been telling me, like when they see me outside or whatever the case may be, because they're like, oh, when's next this and when's next that? But like, dude, for real, like there's just so much, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's
Yeah.
so much going on, and like it's hard for me to post stuff nowadays because I'm always super hypercritical on myself, bro. Like that's my biggest flaw, bro, in my opinion, is just like I'm so overly critical on myself. And sometimes people are just like, dude, just post it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And, like,
Exactly. I
that's
feel
why I'm
like
like,
that's the most frustrating like answer to receive, especially as like a creator. Because like I feel the
Yeah.
exact same way, dude. I've
Mhm.
definitely in the last year shot just so much stuff, content, music related,
Yeah.
and never posted it.
Right?
And
Dude, same here.
like as to why, it's just like the vision maybe just wasn't there, and
Mhm.
I wasn't, maybe I slipped up, messed up in the content, whatever.
Right.
It's just not 100% there. And as
Mhm.
like someone that's creative and wants to be great, like you want 100% like quality. You want
Yep.
to look good. You don't want to look cringe. Don't want to look dumb. And
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know.
Mhm.
That's where like embrace the cringe comes in. Yeah,
Yes!
you know what I mean.
Yeah, bro, because that's why I feel like Idaho's so fucking hilarious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And some people here, bro, like they have the best personalities. Like, cause
Yeah.
like sometimes I'm with folks and I'm like, oh, that was cringy, but low key, that was kind of fucking hilarious. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like, there's always these little moments where folks have dude, Idaho's great, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I will tell you, bro, is that, dude, even if it's cringe, post it, bro.
Yeah.
Because, dude, like the thing is people love to fucking hate, bro. And
Yeah.
that's something that I enjoy. I love haters because, dude, regardless of who you are, you're still checking my shit out. You're still being a bitch in my comment section. Honestly, do you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm always worried about. I'm always worried about some assholes like talking shit about my podcast. I'm like, you can't talk shit about my baby. But dude, it's like it's all noise, bro. Like it's all noise. That like it's just noise. You know what I mean? It's just
The crazy part, like for me, is like I'm not even worried about like the negativity.
Good.
Because It's like it exists. It's always gonna exist. I
Mhm.
mean, you can't really control it. And I think really it's just I'm a critic of like how I visually look on camera. And I'm
Ah.
like, it's not like appealing or a message that someone would understand. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to post it. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Dude,
Like,
no, seriously. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. For me, like I always try to be like educational, dude. And that's why when you bring up like being like teaching folks and dude giving them FL, bro, like bro, that's huge, dude.
yeah,
Like you don't understand how many times I just wanted to delete Premiere Pro and just start working in FL, bro.
yeah,
Because, dude, like I'm not saying I have a dream to be an engineer, but dude, I do want to like I've always been the type of person to rap and to make beats. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that's the thing is that like, bro, videography and photography, bro, that's just what I love, bro.
yeah.
And that's why I don't know. I don't know because I'm always having these like pipe dreams of fucking DJing in front of sports stadiums and this and that and the other, and I'm just like, I don't
Dude,
know,
yeah.
bro. Like
It's funny you bring
yeah.
up DJing because like
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of what sparked everything for me.
Really?
It's hilarious. Yeah,
Okay, get into
I had
it,
a
dude.
buddy in elementary school. He was a good friend. And he lived in the same neighborhood as me. He had an older brother that had this like crazy DJ setup, man. Like the whole setup just
Right?
in the house, dude.
Wow.
Um, and so yeah, he ended up showing me one day, and I don't even know what it was, man. It's just like one of those moments where you see something and you're like, dude, I have to try that. I have to try
Yeah. Dude,
that.
seriously,
And
yeah,
it
man.
literally that's what it was. And I just went home and I was like, DJ software. I just looked it up
Right?
on the internet,
Yep.
downloaded it,
Mm-hmm.
went to the earliest days of YouTube, and just looked it up, dude. Just like, okay, what is DJing? How do you blend the songs together and all that? And I mean, honestly, from there, that's where I was like, okay,
Wow.
I want to learn everything else too.
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah, yeah.
mean?
Dude, 100%. And I'm glad that you brought up the old YouTube, bro, because I miss those days, bro. Because it was like, dude, it was the fucking wild, wild west, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And and uh and I guess the difference between like
Remember the
the
rating?
uh
The stars, dude?
dude, wow. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
That's just
dude.
bringing back fucking nostalgia con, but
Yeah.
dude, like yeah, bro, I miss those days because dude, uh I've always like, cause dude, I'm a gamer, right?
Yeah.
And I've always been like, I've always wanted to be like the Minecraft guy. Like, yo, you wanna go play Minecraft? You gotta watch this guy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing is like, there's so much different things and so many different like avenues and channels you can go through nowadays. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's why with YouTube specifically, like, such a great tool for learning. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, like it's just like YouTube is great. You know?
No, I've loved YouTube from the jump, whether it's going to Chris Fix It or yeah, whether it's just a YouTube tutorial, your like
Mm-hmm.
favorite, podcaster. You know what
Right,
I mean? Like
dude. Yeah.
it's just it's always been that learning space for me.
Yeah.
Growing up, I never thought like any other way. Every single time, nowadays it's ChatGPT or
Yep.
you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
what AI can help me do this.
Mhm.
But back then it was always, oh, yeah, dude, it's up on you. Let me figure
Yes.
this out on you. You know
Yep,
what I
yep.
mean? It's just that
Cheat
was the
codes.
learning tool.
Yeah, dude. It was, and, man, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, dude, like, it just what this conversation is inspiring me a lot. I haven't filmed the podcast here in a while, man, and it's just I just love having perspective from other folks, man, because
Yeah,
just because it's just cool, like, I don't know, like,
yeah,
and then we're kinda going off script right now because 'cause I'm enjoying this conversation too much,
yeah.
but
No, I've
But, like, dude, everything that goes on and just people in general, man, just keep doing what y'all doing. Like
yeah,
like,
yeah,
please, like,
yeah,
please, just don't give up because, like, there is light at the end of the tunnel, dude.
yeah,
I swear, bro.
yeah. No, I mean, 15 years of consistency and doing that, like, yeah, dude, you gotta because I was actually having this conversation the other day,
Mhm.
just about like that consistency, sticking with it, whatever passion you do have.
Yeah.
Like, had I not stayed consistent for 15 years and just learning, really, I mean, I dude, I probably wouldn't be here like
Right?
sitting with you having this conversation, honestly,
Yeah.
because if you do think about it like that, like, man, like I don't know if what I'm doing actually is gonna have an impact on society or the people that I care about.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because if you're stuck in that moment,
Yeah.
you're gonna get stuck. Essentially,
Yeah.
just leaving that passion behind. That's something you don't want to do.
All right, we're back, y'all. Sorry, I had to take a little pee break, but low key, I forgot what we just said, but I'm clipping that. So
I don't know.
Don't give up on your dreams, man. Your
Yeah, man.
passion. Like,
Dude, passion is everything, man. And a lot of people, for me at least, like a lot of people are like, you need to do motivation stuff and all that stuff. But dude, honestly, you could find motivation in yourself, man. Like, and I always use this quote from David Goggins' book, man. Like, you can't hurt me or whatever. He always, when he's doing ultra marathons, bro, like he always says, you got to take cookies from the cookie jar. Like for example, with your story, man, which is so inspiring to me. When you've done this for 10, 15 years, dude, your cookie jars are stacked, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, dude, I'm so excited to have you on, bro, because it's like, dude, it's awesome to meet people like you, bro, who have been doing it for so long, and it's, dude, it's inspiring, bro. Like and I'm gonna compare Dreamy too, because like with Dreamy, bro, he's been doing this shit for fucking 10, 15 years, bro, and shit, it's just getting started, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, literally.
And that's why when I always talk with folks with real experience, bro, like real experience, it's a different conversation, because it's like, dude, you have no idea how much time I've put into this, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yeah,
And just stay humble through all that.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
That's the key too, though.
Yes.
Like I feel like that's the key, is staying humble and understanding like the amount of effort you have put into your passion.
Yeah.
But understanding that there's still learning to be
Mhm.
had. There's still growth to be made.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that never stops.
Yeah, man.
It's a consistent process.
Right. And that's why I'm happy to get you on the podcast, bro, and to get you solidified, if you will, because dude, I love getting people's stories on, man, because this kind of conversation, bro, like it inspires me to not only just do more, but to be better, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like finding any ways to get better. And that's one thing that I always emphasize with people is like, dude, never stop working and never stop chasing your dreams. Like
Yeah.
if you stop chasing your dreams, bro, like there's a part of you that just doesn't exist anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm always just overly yapping with folks who's like, dude, if you like, for my brother, for example, bro, my little brother, dude, all he wants to do is freaking stream and play Fortnite. And I'm like, dude, why aren't you streaming? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You say you
yeah.
want to be the streamer, bro, but you're not putting in these little steps that you need to do. You're not crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
Yeah.
And recently, I feel like that's so important with doing these little mundane tasks, because it's like,
Yeah.
people will notice that, bro, you know? And yeah, this is
No, it's
Yeah.
true, man. I mean, recently something I've been tapping on TikTok at least.
Okay.
Is like live music reviews for other artists out
dude,
there.
yeah.
That's something I've been platforming for about 2 weeks now.
Keep doing
And
it.
it's great, dude. Like there's a lot of talented people out there. So I mean, if you're on TikTok, man, you gotta
I'll tune
gotta-
in, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I
you
have
gotta-
to tune in because that's awesome.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know
it's,
that.
it's a fun community because you got a lot of people that are hosting these kind of things, and I have a few posts that will constantly reach out and be like,
Right.
hey man, you're an engineer, you know,
Mhm.
pop in, you know, help me out here.
Exactly, right?
Because, you know,
Yep.
be some people that just love music and
Mhm.
don't really know the technicalities. And don't really know how to be like, well, you know, your mix is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's super great. You learn. I met this band in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
I think they're called Small Town Sweethearts.
Huh.
I believe they're on Spotify.
Right.
More folk, like country type
Bluegrass
vibes.
is some of my favorite genre.
But they're super great, man. Like they reach out to artists on TikTok, similar
Wow.
community space, and they're like, hey, if you're in the area, if you're in Nashville, you're trying to do your first show, we'll help you. Let us know. Like, give us like 3 months.
Wow.
Um, we'll for free, or if you put in some investment,
Yeah.
will happen a bit
Dude,
more
yeah.
faster and get you some money, get you paid for the show. But I love that energy.
Dude.
Just reaching out, finding artists that really do want to entertain and throw a performance, really get out there and giving them that platform to do so.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
that's something that I'm just very passionate about.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you brought up Tennessee or Nashville specifically because I was gonna ask like, where are the places you've been, bro? Like, what's like other than home? Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, it's so sad, it feels like, because I have kind of moved around Idaho.
Yeah.
Idaho Falls.
Oh,
Idaho
okay.
Falls. I lived in Idaho Falls for like a year.
I mean, I've never been there, bro. Like, to be
It's
real
an
with you,
interesting
so
experience for those that have been there, that
they
know the lore.
Yeah, they know. I've heard that Idaho Falls get kind of down.
They get down, man. They
Cool.
get down. They have a cool music scene as well. I
They
won't
do,
lie.
and
If you're making laws to punish artists because you don't like a rapper performing,
let me tell you, if you don't like someone performing Idaho Falls, you're fucking up. Okay, you're fucking up. I know so many. Emily, I don't know if you know Emily and Mosiah. Like Mosiah, those are the few names that pop up in my head. But there's a legit scene out in Idaho Falls, like,
Yeah.
and people don't know that. And dude, they're trying to shut down the scene, bro. And like,
They-
only
no.
country folk. I'm like, dude, you're fucking up, dude. Like, do you want to make money or?
Yeah, I
doesn't
believe
make
their
sense.
venue's the Gem out
Mhm.
there. And I've been there. I actually when I was in Idaho Falls, I
Yeah.
met with the owner and everything. And yeah, dude, it's crazy that they're really trying to push like either like folk music or electronic music, like literally those two genres. Anything rap related, they're like, no.
Right.
And I think it's just the
Okay.
reputation. Like,
Mhm.
guys, you gotta entertain when you're on that stage.
Dude,
That's
seriously.
you gotta create a good rapport for yourself,
Yeah.
because it's sad to say, but I'll say right now, like when it comes to rap in the local scene, people just don't want to hear it right now for some reason.
Right.
Older people, I feel like.
Oh, 100%. And I'm glad that you brought up like stage value and
Yeah.
mic control, if you will, because it's important, dude. Like,
Mhm.
first of all, you have these people who paid $30 a ticket to come see, not you, like, you know, maybe like, for example, you're opening for like a huge headliner, bro. You're not gonna like, you can't slack with these people spent fucking their money to go see, you know, like maybe they're like their idol, if you will, you know, and that's why whenever I'm in the green room or whenever I'm backstage or whenever I'm with people, I'm just like, are you ready? Like, dude, like, don't fuck up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I
exactly.
could be fucking drunk too. Like, oops. But that's the thing is like, dude, people here, I'm not trying to fucking diss on nobody. Like, I've
Yeah.
never diss on anybody, but people here just don't care. They don't care about their stage value. They don't care about mic control and mic management. They don't give a fuck about all that. They just want to scream in a fucking mic. Woohoo!
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly. And I'm
fuck.
so glad that you bring this up, because
Fuck.
yeah, again, like I have all the respect for people that manage to have the courage and push the anxiety aside to,
Yes.
to be able to pick up that mic and
Mhm.
do your thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that, you know, my palms definitely get sweaty on that one, man. Like I just haven't gotten there yet.
Yes, bro. I'm same here, bro.
Hopefully soon, but for those that do it, man, you're an entertainer. Like
Mhm.
that's literally what you do, and that's what you have to do. You have to entertain people, and it's that audience etiquette and the mic etiquette, man. Like, you gotta respect both.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Yes. And then that's not just knowledge, bro. It's wisdom, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, and there's some, like, I know some folks like a lot of people like to idolize and shit like that. And like, dude, I'm gonna be real, bro. Fame is not like, bro, do not like, I fucking hate fame, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't like being fucking, like, it's cool being recognized like whenever I go around, bro. But for me, bro, I like being humble, bro. Like, I like just chilling in my own room, doing like clickety clacking on my keys, bro. Because
Yeah.
that's what I enjoy doing. But when kids are like, oh, I forgot, and I'm like, all right, like, that's why I've tried to refocus and rebrand the podcast, because dude, people people watch this and get inspired. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's why I'm switching to like super over professionalism, bro, because I just want to be someone that like can just, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just want to be someone that like people can rely on, if you will,
Right,
you know, and
right.
especially for information and knowledge, bro, because dude, like that's huge, bro. Like, and like, I love talking about constructive criticism specifically because it's important. Like,
Yeah.
I love taking criticism from everybody, right? But when you're coming from a place of non-expertise, bro, like, bro, like when people criticize you and all this other shit, and you're just like, bro, I don't want to hear it right now, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I did this shit years ago, bro. Like, I know, I understand what
Exactly.
you're telling me, bro. And new preset, cool, bro. But I do my own thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
And
Exactly.
I don't know. And yeah,
It's hard when you're in that position, man.
It
Because
is.
it's like, you know how you feel isn't like super egotistical, but of course, if
Mhm.
you say something in that moment, it's gonna seem that way, man. Like,
True.
it's gonna seem like,
yeah,
oh well, this guy's, oh, okay, cool. You've been
Yeah.
about your craft. You've spent amount of time, whatever amount of
Right.
time that you spent, and I don't know, man. It's conflicting. It's a conflicting feeling.
it is.
Because
Yeah.
you can't just go all right and just blunt and be like, hey, man,
No.
like, I really don't care about your, preset or whatever.
Right.
I can make you one right now in 5 minutes. Like, you know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Why did
dude.
you spend $20 on the
Mm.
preset? Like,
Mhm. Type shit.
and it's just, I think
Mm.
if we put our pride to the side when it
Mhm.
comes to this music thing, I think that, yeah, putting our pride to the side and coming together like as a community,
Yes.
and doing like what we're doing here is just really having conversation, networking, understanding each other's stories. Like,
Yeah.
there's more growth and there's more good in that
Mm-hmm.
than what you just said. Just that fame, like that.
Yeah.
There's a reason why there's mentions of like 5 seconds, 10 seconds of fame type of
Ye-
deal. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Trust me. And like, yeah, bro. Because it's it's a scary thing. You know what I mean? Because with having extreme passion for your craft, bro, it comes to eyeballs, bro. You know what I mean? And it's pressure, bro. Like, that's the best way I can explain this shit is like the amount of pressure that is put on to do this show. Like, I just don't want to fuck up, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
that's the longest that's the biggest thing I can say with folks is like, live in that pressure, and B, just know, like, even if you do make a mistake, get back up. You learn from your L's. You don't take a loss. You know what I'm saying? You learn
Exactly.
from your L's, and you can just improve and improve and improve and improve until, well, you're undeniable. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And that's my biggest, I guess, the biggest lesson in this podcast, bro, because like undeniability, it speaks volumes for itself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. That's why when I was reading your Google forum, I was like, who's Apollo? I'm like, 15 years. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that ain't no fucking small ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
no
dude.
small ticket, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I do take confidence in that, dude.
Dude.
I really do, because, like I've said before, I spent a lot of time just learning this. And this isn't like, my parents were rich, they bought me equipment, and, it was
Yes.
really easy to hop on the mic or
Right.
learn all these things. All these
Yeah.
things, like, I worked very hard for. Like, I remember getting my first PC, man. It was our family computer.
Dude.
Okay. I had to
Mhm.
buy our family computer. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like,
Dude, trust me, bro.
like ridiculous.
Oh, dude,
like,
that inspires me so much, bro.
on the allowance. So my parents bought their own computer. Like,
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so good, bro. That's so great.
but it was hilarious. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I loved the computer. My father, he worked at Micron, and
Oh,
so
cool.
he learned about computers and
Yeah.
kind of built the PC together.
Oh, dude, that's
and
huge.
so it was, it was like a relic.
It is. Well, it's A, sentimental, and B, dude, that's an awesome thing, because right now, bro, I've had that conversation, and it's perfect, bro. It's
Mhm.
perfect, because I've always I've always been so jealous of my little sister. Like, why is she the favorite one? And she
Mhm.
gets all the bullshit.
Mhm.
And like, honestly, I'm glad that I've done all this shit by myself and like not asked for like as much help as I maybe should have.
Yeah.
Because it's, dude, I've learned so much, but just doing it by myself. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
And
mean,
it's awesome, dude.
there's so many moments too where like I'm sure a lot of people can relate where you're like, you're just in a situation, man, and you're like,
Mhm.
oh, extra $20, I
Yeah.
really need to-" whatever it may be, dude. Like you just got to buy a new interface because it
Yes.
or buy a new laptop because the hard drive fried or whatever. And you're
Right.
like, dude, I just, and, you know, there's been
Yeah.
those moments where you text, you know, your parents or you give them that call and you're like, I need your help, and they can't.
They can't.
They can't do
Mhm.
it. No one can
Yep.
do it.
Yeah.
A couple days goes by, and you're like, dude, I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I got the laptop.
Yes. That kind of dopamine hit is what I fucking live for, bro.
Exactly, dude. You're like, dude, I didn't even need to like put myself through all that anxiety and make the
Right.
phone call. I literally just needed to
Preach.
take a breath, chill out for a second, have faith in the process. Sometimes you need to do that.
Yeah.
Just trust the process, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that brings in like to one of the last topics, bro. Work ethic versus talent. What do you
Yeah.
think is more important?
I gotta say work ethic, man. Like, cause kind of like what I mentioned before, I feel like anyone can be an engineer.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like anyone can be a producer. I feel like anyone can be an artist.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that just anyone can do that consistently.
Right.
So I feel like that's why work ethic is important. It's that consistency, man. It's sticking to it. Like, you know, when there is room for excuses and you leave no room for excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like-
Bro, yes. That's by far the best to that question, dude, because it's like, I get it. You're talented, bro. I understand. I see it.
Yeah.
I know you're talented. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you specifically, but just everyone in general, bro. Everyone is talented. But dude,
Well, what are you doing for
exactly.
that? What are you doing for that? Because that's
Mhm.
not like the ability to sing and rhyme or make a beat or whatever your passion is.
Dude, yeah.
Like that talent right there, I feel like is limited.
Yeah.
You have to do something
that's
and
so good.
you know what I mean? Like you got to
Yes.
invest in that talent essentially is what I'm
Right.
getting at here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. There's no room for pauses and breaks in that instance.
Yeah.
When it comes to work ethic. Like gotta lock in, bro.
Right? Dude, no, seriously. And bro, I wish I could low-key like keep this conversation going. But dude, fucking I was just gonna say what was it? Oh, so with work ethic versus talent, right? I love meeting people that are like that emphasize work ethic more because when you combine both of them, that's when you get something unstoppable, bro.
Yeah.
Like unstoppable where it's like, dude, if you're disciplined and you're talented, dude, like the
Yeah.
sky's the limit, bro. Like that goes for everybody, dude. Like the sky's the limit when you could really sit down and lock in, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like just bringing it back to the conversation, bro. Keep grinding, y'all. Keep grinding.
Yep.
Please, bro.
Yep.
Please keep grinding. And this is even for me too, bro, because dude, I get into these like procrastination stations where it's like, I've done so much, and then crash. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, dude. Like we
And-
take those like month breaks or
Yeah.
whatever, dude.
Dude, yes, bro. And that's why I love it when you're like, oh, when you have an excuse, sorry. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
just don't make room for it.
yeah.
Because it's like you're in control, bro.
Yes.
No one else is in control of like
Mhm.
your career or your passion. No one can hold you back from that.
Yep.
So it's just stick to it, bro.
Yeah.
And also like kind of dialing back to kind of what you mentioned about asking for help when
Mhm.
or not asking for help when you know
Yeah.
you need it, bro.
Yes.
Like reach out. There's a community out there.
Mm.
There's people out there to help you answer those questions that you have that
Yeah.
maybe you're asking ChatGPT, just not getting your answer, dude.
Seriously, and
but
that's
no,
real
seriously,
shit, bro.
like
That's
real
real.
people that
Thanks,
that
bro.
have,
That's
for
huge
example,
advice.
yeah,
Thanks, bro. Yeah. Well, because like I'm not necessarily afraid to ask for advice, bro. I'm just like overly afraid of rejection, if you will.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, and
It's just
And,
that pressure of like
mhm.
someone saying no. You
Yeah.
don't want them to say no, man, and you don't want people to be disappointed in you either.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
just like it's saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't know, bro. Like, thank you, bro, for doing this, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, I
Yeah.
appreciate you for taking time out of your day and coming to talk with me, man. Because I didn't know what to expect with this podcast, right? I was
Yeah.
actually like, do you guys know Apollo? Do you know Apollo? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
come in and just speak your truth, bro. And it's first of all, also too, y'all, if y'all made it this far, bro, like, thank you. Like,
Yeah,
thank you
mad
so
props
much.
making it this
Thank you
far
s-
into it.
Thank you so much for coming to support not only me but Apollo here, because it's like, go follow, go support your local musicians, because if you don't and you appreciate music, then it's just, I don't know, maybe you're lost, dude, because I've had so many cool connections, bro, from
Yeah.
not just the podcast, but going to shows and networking and all that other shit. But dude, when I meet someone who's overly passionate about their craft, bro, it sends me into like a pit of fire, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Where it's
I
like,
just get super inspired, dude. I'm just
Yeah.
like, anytime I see it, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go make something.
Yeah, man.
Like straight
Cool.
up.
yeah, and that's good, bro. And keep, like, all I'm gonna say is consistency is key, man, and believe in yourself, dude. Because, dude, at the end of the day, you only got yourself. And when you do things yourself, and when you have, a team behind you, and people respect you, dude, like, you have it, bro. You
Yeah.
know, and that's something that I like to emphasize with people most here, is that shit, you can be doing it by yourself, or you could have a few buddies. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just don't stop,
Mhm.
because you're gonna regret it.
Yeah.
You know?
No facts.
And,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So and dude, if you wanted to mention, dude, or like mention anything, now would be the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I mean, Apollo WTF on all platforms, man.
Follow it up,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
always open to just learning other stories
Cool.
with other creatives, man.
Yeah.
So there's no hesitation there.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, y'all, you heard the man himself. Go reach out if you need help with engineering, if you need help with beats, if you need help with anything musically, hit up my boy. You'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I said before, y'all, thank you for tuning in, and the best is yet to come. And dude, we'll definitely have another podcast, bro,
Yeah, dude,
for sure
hell
in the
yeah.
future. And yeah, y'all, what the fuck is going on?